Hi, my name is Justin Duwe, and I want to ask you, what are your expectations around your partner's behavior online? As a sexologist and psychologist today, I've seen several couples who were quite upset and hurt by discovering the partner's online behavior. And so far today, what I've seen are people who have been very upset and concerned around fire emojis being shared on Instagram posts, particularly if that person's picture was particularly physically attractive. I've seen people who have been feeling rather betrayed because they found out their partner was using online pornography. And also I've seen a couple today who were at each other's throats around not answering a text message in the time in which they thought it was appropriate because they knew that the other person was online and one of them felt ignored. And in every one of those cases where internet choices and behavior was brought up in conversations today, I didn't have one couple who actually had ever sat down and spoke about their expectations for their partner's behavior online. I find it concerning with something which plays such a major role in all of our lives today, that we don't talk more openly about our expectations for ourselves or for our partner's behavior online. We know that we need to talk about money, we need to talk about expectations around childcare, around who's going to pay for bills, etc. But most couples don't talk about what they expect of themselves or their partners with their behavior online. So if you and your partner haven't spoken about that, I recommend that you sit down without distraction. So make sure the kids are in bed or make sure the TV's turned off, and you ask each other, what do you think is appropriate? Would you be upset if I like somebody's picture? Would it be okay if I put a fire emoji on it? How about a heart emoji? Is that okay? If you watch pornography, do you think your partner would be okay with the type of pornography that you're watching? How do you think they would respond? I'd recommend that you have that conversation and find out. Because I think the best way to deal with problems are to prevent them before they're happening. A lot of the couples I work with, and the individual clients for that matter, try and fix the problem at the end. Call it changing the ending as opposed to changing the beginning. But if you really want to bring about change, you want to bring about a better relationship, you want to feel more secure within your relationship, the best way to deal with problems is to change the beginning. So I'm going to invite you to sit down with your partner and talk about your expectations and your online choices, to verify that you're not actually creating a problem without realizing it. One of the men I was working with today was speaking with an ex of his, and the conversation took a direction where it became sexualized. He didn't think that it was cheating because he wasn't being physical with his ex, only talking in a very sexually suggestive fashion. And the new girlfriend found out about it, and they've ended the relationship. Had he have known that that was not okay, he wouldn't have done it, and felt deeply remorseful and is very worried and anxious because he feels like he could have stopped this problem before it actually happened. So if you and your partner haven't ever sat down and spoken about what you believe to be appropriate or inappropriate when it comes to what you choose to do online, do take the time to do so. I think it does help. And if you get to a place where you're stuck or you're confused about what you discover or what you're doing, speaking with a therapist such as myself is a good idea to get perspective. I hope this helps. Take care of yourselves.